This week on Whitetail Frenzy, the competition begins as Kenny Davis is bow hunting in the hardwoods of West Virginia, and Big Brother Aaron is hunting a mature velvet 10-point in Kentucky. There is no shortage of brotherly love between Aaron and Kenny Davis. The Davis brothers were born and raised in the Appalachian Mountains of southern West Virginia and have fiercely competed with one another in every aspect of life. Season 4 of Whitetail Frenzy takes a drastic turn as each brother has hand-selected their own team of bow hunters. Team Kenny and Team Aaron will take you on a journey of highs and lows while competing for a grand prize of $20,000.
Welcome back to another exciting season of Whitetail Frenzy. I can't believe this is our 4th season on air. It's crazy. It's went by so fast. We're getting older. He's a lot older.
I am
a few pounds heavier.
I'm 38. I am a few pounds heavier. I'm at the 200 mark now, but it's okay.
And you're going down this year.
No.
You're going down. Yep. No. By the way, you know, this is the first time we've done this. Season 4 of Whitetail Frenzy's taking a big turn. It's a competition. It's big brother versus little brother, or old brother versus young brother. We've hand selected our own team of bow hunters. It's a point-based system. You get points for everything, or you lose points for certain things. Us and our team, teams were hitting the woods, and I'm going to win. My team is going to put them down this year, and at the end of season 4 of Whitetail Frenzy, I'm going to be talking smack to this guy, letting him know that little brother still got it.
Still got it. You ain't never had it to still got it.
Man, whatever.
Listen, let's get to the first hunt anyway.
Let's get to the first hunt. I'm gonna get a lead right off the bat.
Yeah.
You're gonna be in the hole on day one.
Yeah.
It's urban style. Right here in West Virginia, we have some urban areas open up season early. Travis Bays and I headed out early season in September with the Elite Bow. We're gonna see if we can put one down and get some points on AD over here.
Set up in the stand. It's our first morning in 2016. Gonna try to put down a couple does this morning. We've got a road right behind us, you can hear it, but it creates a really nice little fun one here. A lot of oaks, acorns are starting to fall a little bit. And there's a deer. I'm not kidding. Literally, there's a deer. We just got set up. It's like a big doe. She's coming right around toward us. Stand literally less than a couple minutes. Time to come work.
Whitetail Frenzy is brought to you by Dual Game Calls. Get real. Get dual. Elite Archery, the world's most shootable bow. Covert Scouting Cameras. Size does matter. Slick Trick Broadheads, the original all-steel broadhead. Scent Blocker. Slash arrows with integrated inset blades. Tacticam, share your hunt. Alps Outdoors, exceed your expectations. This segment of Whitetail Frenzy is brought to you by Advanced Tree Stands, the industry's only integrated dual ratcheting system. Lethal Addiction Mineral and Attractant. Camex Crossbows, built like no other.
in the stand literally less than a couple minutes. Time to go to work. She's going down right there. Yeah, what a way to start the year. We literally had been in the stand like 2 minutes and was just doing the interview, and I looked up and there was a big doe right there. She was kind of quartering to a little bit. Put that pin right there on her front shoulder. I think we heard her go down.
Well, I think this bow's batting 1,000 right now, and as you can probably hear, the guy on the other side of the road with the leaf blower, he's still going to town. Shot this doe a little bit earlier this morning, and we heard her crash. Sounded like 50, 60 yards right about the time she was going out of sight. So we think she's just laying right up here. Let's go get our hands on her. There she is. Only about 50 yards from where she was when I shot her. Thank you, Lord, for another opportunity to get out here and enjoy this. It was a fun morning. First morning in the stand, 2016. Batting 1,000, put this doe down. Thank God for another opportunity to get out here and enjoy this. Travis and I are gonna get this doe gutted out, get her out of here, get her cleaned up, and then we're gonna go climb in the stand this afternoon. We got a big buck coming in, showing up on our covert camera. So hopefully the day continues and we can continue to have some success and start this year off right. But I'm gonna get this baby gutted out, get her taken care of. It's starting to get warm.
After Kenny used his Elite Impulse 31 to harvest a mature West Virginia doe, Team Kenny jumps out to an early 30-0 lead over Team Aaron.
I think I called it. He's gonna be in the hole right off the bat. Team KD, 30-point lead. Big doe down.
Delicious. He's saying that because he knows right now I'm getting ready to head out the door. My covert cell cam, it's been blowing me up down in Kentucky, man. It's fixing to happen. I'm telling
Well, you better make something happen because you're in the hole early, and me and my team, we're sitting on top of the 30-point lead.
Aaron has spent a lot of time preseason scouting in Kentucky to pattern a mature buck. He started in early spring creating mineral sites using lethal addiction mineral attractant, and then began creating food sources in late summer using peanut addiction. This segment of Whitetail Frenzy is brought to you by the Cirrus Wind Indicator, custom bow equipment, competition-inspired hunting sites, peanut addiction. The addiction is real.
This is the double back grunt call by Dual Game Calls. Just like all dual game calls, it's made right here in the United States, and it offers you dual chamber technology. It's imitating air passing through the nose and the throat of that animal, giving you the most anatomically correct sounding calls on the market. Now, I really like this call a lot. It offers 7 calls in one. You simply take this thing apart, it has a little O-ring, you just slide it to whatever call you want. It offers a mature grunt, a tending grunt, an adult buck, a young buck, a doe bleat, an estrus bleat, a fawn bleat. 7 calls all wrapped up in one. You put it back together, you're ready to go. Now, another very unique feature to this call is that it offers you different tones, 2 different tones. If you're wanting to reach out to that animal and call down range with a loud volume, you use this end of the call, you exhale, and it gives you a loud volume. Now, if that deer gets in close and you want the same exact tone but in a softer call, you simply flip the call around and you use this end and you inhale. Softer call, same exact.
real. Get Dual.
Here it is, I'm back in a trade 2016, and I am excited. Opening day, I kind of blew it. I had a perfect plan on a big one, and I went in, put a ground plan up about 3 weeks before season, and I had this deer pattern. He was coming past my cover camera every single morning and evening and shooting lights, so I was really excited to get in there and just have an opening day. He came in about, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes before he normally does, and it was still dark, and I turned the camera on in the blind, and I guess it glowed, and he's seen it. It does, and it was still dark, and I turned the camera on in the blind, and I guess it glowed, and he's seen it. And
All backwards through the back of your blind on the first day.
Listen.
I get a lead on you, and then it just
Listen, let me tell you what happened. I'm getting pictures of this big buck. He's coming through there, and it's consistent. It's consistent, day after day after day. 2 days in a row, he doesn't show up. I thought, man, I gotta make a move. I go down, I reposition my camera, bam, I figure him out again. I go down, I put a blind in there, and it's perfect. It's perfect. What do I forget to do? Level my seat.
I don't think he forgot to level his seat. I think he's just getting old. And he got in there and he kicked his feet back and he opened his coffee or hot chocolate. He took a little drink and then he fell asleep and fell backwards. And him and the blind both went backwards over the hill. I wish we had that on camera.
Here's exactly what happened. I sat down, I got everything positioned. I sat down and I did lean back a little bit and I was trying to figure out if I'm gonna be able to shoot. My feet went over my head down the hill all in. It was terrible, terrible.
So, needless to say, I still got a 30-point lead.
Yeah.
So he didn't shoot, huh? Came in, he had him right there. His camera light wasn't good enough, and he left.
Yeah, well.
Game over. Team KD still in the lead.
Yeah, still in the lead. 30 minutes later, for no reason. Well, some reason, but I don't know the reason. I was getting pictures of this buck consistently, and he was always in the area right after daylight before he'd go off to bed. He came back. I have no reason why, but I'm glad he
Please
did.
miss. Just miss.
That's not going to happen.
This segment of Whitetail Frenzy is brought to you by Custard Stand, the world's finest ready-to-eat hot dog chili. Close grip bow handle. Decap turkey broadhead. Scott Releases, the #1 name in the release game. Lynch Mob Game Calls. Call your game.
You smoked him. Yes. Yes. I just smoked that Big 10, baby. That's the one I've been after. I spotted that deer back in July. Yes. Oh, God. They're just right out there. All those bucks, they ran up and out. I've never seen them fall, but the rest of them, they're just up there about, I don't know, probably 80 yards. Looking back this way, and I don't see him. He's had to fall between us and them.
Brush that off, little brother. Brush it off. It's okay. It's a long season.
I gotta go find a deer.
It's a long season. It's okay. Little brother's starting to sweat a little bit because I'm telling you right now, that is 153 inches of bone on the ground.
And then 10 points for the solo kill.
Oh, just keep climbing that ladder.
Yep.
Climbing the ladder.
I'm in the hole right now. I'm in the hole.
All right, it's been about an hour and a half since I shot at this buck. Without a shadow of a doubt, I put a perfect shot on it. I mean, it's absolutely perfect. Went back and looked at the video, and I'm pumped. I can't wait to get my hands on it. I mean, I know he's down, but I called Jeff. He's down here hunting with me. He's coming over. He's going to do a track job for me, and we'll see if we can't go find him. All right, right here's where he entered the field. I can't see him, but I know he didn't go far. He's got to be laying right out here. Gosh. That's good blood, Jeff. That's real good blood. Boy, look at that giant. Look at that buck, baby. Woo! Look here, he's shedding. He's starting to shed. I've never killed one in velvet before. This is my first velvet buck. Oh my goodness. Oh man, what a deer. What a deer. Look at that. Gosh. I've been watching this buck all summer long. I mean, when I can make trips down, I'll come down, put my cameras up, glass the fields from way off, and just try to keep the pressure down and hoping he would stay on a summer pattern when season came in. Man, you know, I was sitting at the house last night and the picture came through that he was there yesterday morning. And of course, I didn't hunt opening day, and he was right in front of my stand on my covert cell camera, so I had to get down there this morning. It's perfect, perfect.
After Aaron harvested this beautiful Kentucky 10-point with his Elite Energy 32, Team Aaron will head into week 2 of the competition, leading Team Kenny 163-30.
Thank you all for watching another exciting episode of Whitetail Frenzy. You know, the season is young. This is just episode 1, and the competition is going to get more intense every single week.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to get exciting. Actually, it's going to get real exciting.
Yeah, because we're going to put down a lot of big bucks this year. And I'm telling you, I'm making a comeback. I'm going to come out on top. Team Kenny's going to win this thing. Little brother, we're going to bring it home.
I don't know what to say now.
All I got to say is be sure to like us on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/whitetailfrenzy. And don't forget to check us out on the web at whitetailfrenzy.tv. And be sure to check out our online store for all different types of cool apparel items. Does it make me a bad person because I'm not overwhelmed that my brother just killed a giant 153-inch buck? I mean, sure, I'm happy. I want my brother to kill a big buck, but not until I kill one first. And now I'm not going to be happy till I kill a bigger one than his. It's like, I'm happy for him, but at the same time, you guys just don't know how much smack he talks when the camera's not on.
Next week on Whitetail Frenzy, little brother Kenny Davis takes his elite bow to the Bluegrass State after a mature Kentucky 8-point. Will Team Kenny strike back, or will Team Aaron remain on the throne?
You in the hole? Right off the bat?
Man, hold on.
30 points.
I had a piece of fuzz in my nose. Stop. Really. Stop. Cut that. I had a piece of fuzz in my nose.
First off, we gotta thank God for another. Hang on. That's a blooper. I laid her head right in poop. Dude, I laid it right in poop. It's all over my hand.
Dude, that's gross, sir.
That's nasty.
Closed captioning provided by LeeCast.com, the official voiceover of Whitetail Frenzy.